Hey guys, I am Preeti and you are watching this video on whether you can trust in him or her or not. This is going to be a unisex video, so it's not going to be just about a man or just about a woman. So it can be just in general. So I have laid down these 5 different options, and I will also be placing a little clip where you can actually gaze upon all these options and then intuitively select which one you would like to go for. Okay, so that you will be getting immediately after I finish talking a little bit of details here. So these are the 5 options, and you just have to focus on any of the 5 options and select anyone which you feel intuitively driven towards. Okay, so then whichever option you are feeling driven towards, you have to actually go to the timestamps. I have given you timestamps in the description box below, so just go ahead and look at the timestamps, and whichever option you have selected, just go to that option and start watching your video. Okay, so I hope that you get it, and yeah, so now let's get started. Okay, so I hope that you have selected your option, and now let's get ahead with the first option. So here we are getting started with the option number 1. So this is the first option. So if you have gone ahead with this, then let's see what's happening. Okay, so whether you can trust on him or her or not. Okay, so that is what we are going to look into. So this is the thing. From all of these cards, I can say that you can trust on this person. Also, here the cards are saying the first thing is that you just trust this person like very much. Okay, you trust this person very much. The second thing I'd like to say is two of your chakras are very much so much energetically powerful and energetically driven in a way where you feel that this person is trustworthy. Okay, so yes, 2 of the energies of your chakra, it matches with their energy, and that is where you feel that this person is trustworthy. The next thing I would like to say is that there is this thing that this person brings hope for you. This person brings hope for you. This person brings not exactly new opportunities, but yes, they do bring light into your life, and this is the reason why you actually trust in this person. And this person also gives you sort of dreams. You are also getting dreams about this person. This person is actually visiting your dreams, and not exactly visiting by purpose. There might be some people who can be actually doing it, but not always everybody can visit somebody in their dreams purposefully. But here the card says that if anything that you see in your dream, you actually have to see whether what sort of dream that is. Okay, if that dream is early in the morning, just before you are going to wake up. I know there are a lot of different beliefs for that. Some people believe that the early morning dreams, they are very true and they are predictive dreams, whereas some other people believe that the early morning dreams that you have, they are not at all true, and whatever you dream early in the morning, the opposite of that is true. So from whatever I said here, if you see anything alarming in your dreams, then you can just focus on the method that I told you. Okay, so just observe the dream that you get immediately in the early morning phase, as soon as you're going to get up. Okay, so that is there. And see, definitely this person has brought a lot of hope into your life. This person has brought a lot of light into your life. The cards do say that do focus on your dreams. The dream method that I told you, they do say that you have to pay attention to that. Also, I would like to say that just because you trust in this person, see, there are several cards that are pointing out towards that you do trust in this person, plus this person is also trustworthy. But at the same time, at any moment, if because as we know that not every person is meant to be on your path, along with you on your path for a very long time. That is where at times people do have very good relations with few people, and then they just all of a sudden they just get chucked out of your life, right? So this is where, till now everything that was happening, everything that that person was doing for you, it is actually worth doing, and that person is trustworthy. But plus the angels here say that do focus for some signs that you may get in your dreams. So your dreams may be actually giving you some signals, some signs, if at all some signs are necessary. Okay, now just because this card has come up, I should not say that everybody has to pay attention on their dreams. For some of you guys, it may be that whenever that time might be needed, that person needs to be kicked out of your life, at that time you will be able to get that message from your dreams that now that person is not trustworthy anymore. Okay, so but you have to pay close attention to that. The next thing I would like to say is, definitely it does show that a lot of light is coming. Also, one more thing is that you may also be trusting in this person. In a very weird way, it is also telling me, the cards are telling me that this person may try to lure you into their energy. They may try to just bedazzle you with their energy, bedazzle you with the lifestyle that they have, the pleasures that they have in their life, which might be a factor that it may appear that somewhere or the other they might be fake because they are trying to show off. The second thing the card is saying that the second thing the card says is they might be controlling. Okay, yes, this controlling factor, it comes very, very strongly from these cards, that the person whom you are looking into for this reading is actually a very controlling person. This person wants to control your life. This person wants that you walk according to what their instructions are, right? So that is also the reason why you want to know whether they are totally trustworthy or not. So let me tell you one thing. See, if that person is very controlling, then definitely you need to see for the other signs that you are getting. Okay, so if you have repetitive dreams that you cannot trust in this person and this person is cheating you, then you just better take care of that. Okay, you just better pay attention to this dream. Also, if they are very much trying to lure you into their perfect lifestyle, into their pleasures and the luxuries they have in their life, then also it's a warning sign that just don't trust easily. Okay, and plus, dreams are going to be the biggest indicators, because if you are getting repetitive dreams about somebody that they are cheating on you, or they are just trying, they are fake, they are not real people, they are just trying to show some different face or different expression on their face, while deep within they are different. So if your dreams are going to be the greatest indicator, yes, so that is there. And yes, I told you all the options that I was getting from these cards, just in case, because the scenarios might be different, because this reading is going to be viewed by a lot of people. So yes, so I hope that you get it. And yeah, so now let's get to the next option. Okay, so the next option is this one. So if you have chosen this option, then let's go ahead with the reading. Okay, so here let's see what the cards have to say, whether you should trust in this person or not. Okay, we are doing reading about that. And here the cards first of all say that, okay, it does show that you have very strong faith in this person. And okay, so from all the different cards, from all the different things that the cards are pointing out towards, I would like to say, first of all, from the first instance, what I see, it just says that you can actually trust this person. Okay, let me get into deeper with this. So first of all, see, both of these cards, they are actually pointing out towards that somewhere, like the divine, or like the person who is closest to you, like the person with whom you have a soulmate sort of relationship, you are trusting this person like that. Okay, plus this card also says that your crown chakra will help you to have a strong faith. Okay, so you already have this strong faith, you already have this strong belief system where you actually decide to believe in some people, to believe in that person. Okay, plus this card is also here, and it may be that how a child believes in the mother. A child can never have any disrespect, or child can never have any doubts for the mother, for the feelings of the mother, right? So that is how unconditionally you are actually trusting in this person. Okay, and also at the same time this card reminds that you have to try to focus on positive emotions. So just in case if you are doubting too much, the card does say that you have to focus on positive emotions, because there are cards like these three cards. You know, this is the card for crown chakra, this is the card for the Nine of Cups, where the energy of the person who is very close to you, it is shown similar energy to that, plus the faith, like that of the faith in a mother, right? So these three cards, they do point out that you might be trusting in them this much. Plus one of the card also says that you may have gone through very negative timings, you may have gone through some very negative things in your life, negative stuff in your life, and because of that you actually have learned to doubt first and then trust. And in that case the card says that you need to amplify your positive emotions. So try to amplify, try to think positively in that case. Okay, and in that case it might be that just believe in that person and try having faith. Okay, and you know, amongst all of these four cards are somewhere or the other pointing out towards having a strong faith in somebody, and trusting in them. But at the same time we have even this card. Now this is the card for the base chakra, root chakra, and this is the chakra where this is the card that says, you know, this is the card about the root chakra. The root chakra is your Mooladhar chakra, and this chakra is somewhere or the other connected with the fight or flight instinct. It is somewhere or the other connected with your survival instincts. And it does say that this person can be trustworthy if they feel that you are comfortable being around. If somehow they feel that you are dangerous for them, if they feel that you are somehow going to be dangerous for them, or you are somehow not going to be beneficial to them, then they may actually cut off the relationship, and then they may actually just go far away, right? So that is one option that is also coming up, so you need to take care about that. Also, you know, there is some different stuff that is coming here which I need to share. Okay, so first of all, about this card, as I said that this card is where, you know, a balanced crown chakra, a very well balanced crown chakra shows that you can easily trust in people, you can easily have faith in people. But this reading is what we are doing is especially about whether you can trust or not. So this card, it might say that yes, because of the balance, because of this card is balanced, it might be very easy, because this chakra is balanced, it might be very easy for you to trust in them. Okay, the next thing is, just because you have this very deep heart-to-heart connection with these people, that is where also you have one more option, you have one more excuse that you don't have any other choice than trusting in them. Okay, so this is one more option, one more excuse, yeah, I must say. The next thing is about the card about mother and the child. Okay, and the mother and the child relationship with the mother needs healing, and ask angels to help remove bitterness, ill feelings towards your mother. So if that is the case with you, yeah, if you may have some sort of let me tell you, yes, if you have some sort of issues, yeah, during your childhood, if you had some upbringing issues with your mother, you may not be aware of it, but it can be when you were very little, you know, when you did not understand things properly. So that is the time when this problem might have arisen, and this might be the reason why you may be doubting people a lot, because you don't trust your own mother. If you have those feelings for your mother, I don't mean to say by any means here that your mother is not trustworthy. I just mean to say that, you know, even if it's normal, because just because I have learned hypnosis and I have been taught a lot of different scenarios when does this happen, when a child stops trusting the mother or has doubts in trusting the mother. So in that case, the child, you know, if the child has been, if the mother is busy, if the mother is in the kitchen and the child gets hungry, the mother just goes to feed the child, and all of a sudden in just 10 minutes the child is really hungry, and all of a sudden the mother hears the doorbell and she goes to open the door, and yeah, she has to forcibly let the child loose, and she puts the child away and goes to answer to the doorbell. That is where the child feels that he is the one, the mother is the one who is supposed to just take care of him. Child doesn't understand that when somebody is at the doorbell, that person has, somebody has to just go and open it. It's just because the child is infant, they don't understand anything at that moment. So that is the time that this kind of mistrust might have arisen in the child's mind. Okay, so in that case you just have to try to just try to have this prayer that you try to bring in healing with the mother and child relationship. So with that you will be actually releasing any doubts that are just without any reason. Okay, and then it will be easy for you to see, yes, then it will be easy for you to see that you can trust that person or not. Okay, so the next thing, and you know, majority of all the cards, the way they point out is they are saying that this person is trustworthy. Okay, but I do say that just don't trust anyone with your closed eyes. I just want you to be clear of all the facts, and that is where I'm just explaining to you in depth about each and every card. Okay, so that is there. And plus, you know, even this option, the guy is like trustworthy till, you know, just because he has a sword in his hand. Because if somebody is that close to you, somebody is that emotionally attached with you, they don't need to have a sword in their hand while they are interacting with you, right? So this is what is pointing out towards, and it does say that just try to see what sort of survival instincts of this person are being fulfilled by you. And if it is that, see, if it's nothing like that, that you are providing him something, him or her something, if it's not that, and then even then they are very good with you, then you can actually trust in them. But if this person is where this person is, you are somewhere dependent on this person, or this person is dependent on you for any resources or survival, then you definitely need to think twice before trusting this person. Okay, because if you are dependent on him, still it may be a question to ask, and still it may be like a question that you need to, so just do this, and do be prepared for this, because you know, this guy, you don't carry a sword with somebody whom you are very close to, right? And somebody, when you trust in somebody, you just have a sword, you never have a sword with them, right? Because you feel that you're safe with that person. So same thing is with here, same thing is here. At the same time, it might show that this is you are this person who is carrying this sword all the time, whereas they are this trustworthy. Okay, and it may be that you may have gone through certain experiences in past that you have to become like this, that you don't trust people easily. Even in that case, the cards do say that just see whether you have any underlying issues with your mother, and just pray for next 3 days, and it's going to get washed away, right? Then the next thing is you just have to then see what happens, whether you feel that you can trust that person or not, and that is going to be the final thing. Okay, so yes, so these are all the different scenarios that I could cover, and I hope that you like this reading. Let me know down in the comment box below how did you like this reading. Okay, we'll see you again another time. And so now let's go ahead with the another reading. So we are going to do the reading for this option. So this is the option that is coming here. So let's go ahead and do the reading. So you know, whenever I'm doing this kind of reading, whether somebody is trustworthy or not, a lot of similar sort of patterns it does appear in the cards, just because how much you can trust on somebody, it also depends on your survival instincts. If you feel that somebody is not safe for you, then you are definitely not going to trust that person. Okay, so even the same thing is shown here, that yeah, the Mool Aadhar Chakra. The Mool Aadhar Chakra is where it connects with your survival instincts, it connects with your physical dimension. So if something, see, physical dimension is the closest dimension to which we connect, and it is the one that makes us feel secure and safe the most. So just in that case, if somebody is feeling, somebody is making you feel, somebody is making your materialistic dimension, if they are just wobbling up your materialistic dimension, then you are definitely not going to be able to trust them. And from this card, it does appear that somebody is just trying to attack on your materialistic world, right? So yes, that is there. The next thing I would like to say is, I do have my cat, she's trying to she's trying to call me from the window. Okay, so anyways, so yes, the next thing I would like to say that your intuition, your intuition is going to be a very perfect guide at this moment, because your heart chakra, your heart is something that is never going to tell you the false thing, right? The heart is always going to guide you towards the right thing. And here the card is saying that the card is guiding you, it's already guiding you towards the right feeling. And I think it is guiding you towards just pausing, just pause and see what is happening, right? Because that is actually worth doing at this point. And because somehow, this card in the pack, that your materialistic dimension is being challenged, your survival is being challenged, and that is where you actually just want to pause and think whether you can trust this person or not. Okay, the very next thing is, I would like to say, see, this is somehow that the card says that you need to study spirituality also, right? And see, the studying of spirituality, it is good. Studying spirituality is good, but somewhere or the other, if you are imbalanced, then it can actually imbalance your materialistic world. Okay, and in that case, if you are a spiritual person, then also you will feel that your materialistic dimension is getting challenged. And yes, this may be the underlying fact that is actually resulting into whether you should trust that person or not. So if this is the case, if you are into spirituality, you are getting too deep into it, then just try to come back to normal. Just try to come back to the normal grounds. Ground yourself, because this card is also standing for grounding. Grounding may actually solve the problem, whether you should actually trust that person or not. I have made this one video on grounding that I already have on my channel. You can just go ahead and check that video out, how to ground yourself, okay? How to ground your energies. Once you are done with grounding, then you will be very clear whether you want to trust that person or not. Okay, so yes, that is there. And plus, based on what all of these cards are saying, first card is this, and this card, it does say that somehow, it's the Four of Pentacles. And Four of Pentacles, it shows very, very strong possessiveness, very, very strong attachment. Plus, at the same time, it is also showing that something, if you are getting too attached, then you need to just pause and see whether it is worth that much attachment or not. And if something is, you just feel like squandering, you just feel like giving away, then also you just have to pause and see whether you really need to take that action or not. Just because, see, it is the Four of Discs and Four of Pentacles, plus it is this card also. This is about your Mool Aadhar Chakra, your root chakra, which is actually going to if this chakra is somehow imbalanced, it might make you feel endangered. It might make you feel endangered, and no matter then whosoever is around you, it might continuously make you feel endangered. And then if you feel that they are too possessive, or if they are just very much imbalanced in how they handle you and how they are behaving with you, then that is definitely going to affect you. That is definitely going to give you a double mind whether they are trustworthy or not. Okay, so these are the two reasons why the cards are saying that you need to pause. First of all, need to pause, just take a breath, and then see whether you are ungrounded or not. First of all, I would like to advise you that go ahead and ground yourself first from the grounding exercise, and then see. It will take you like some days. Let's say just ground yourself for the next 7 days, and then see during those 7 days whether you are comfortable around that person or not. Okay, so yes, that is the thing. And plus the same thing, it might appear for the other person. Now there may be the thing that your Mooladhara chakra is totally balanced, right? I get it that it can happen also, but at the same time it can happen that the other person about whom you are watching this reading, they might be imbalanced. They might be somebody who is getting imbalanced, and somebody who is very much into the fight and flight response, very much into the survival instinct, and which is why they feel very possessive about you. They feel that if they just let you loose, they might just totally lose you. That is where they are just keeping you very possessive, very close to their heart, or very much in almost in a house arrest sort of thing. Plus also see whether they are into spirituality or not, because any person who is into spirituality, it's very easy for that person to lose their grounding, and if they lose their grounding, they might behave in a different way. Okay, and plus we also have this card which does say that this person can be good at heart, but the card says that whatever decision you take, you just have to pause and then take the decision. Okay, you need to have a pause. You need to decide whether what is happening, because as I said that it can be this, it can be this, it can be this, right? So once you clear out the grounding thing, then you can decide whether this person is really trustworthy or not. So you cannot actually ground the other person, but you can definitely ground yourself. So that way you will be able to be very clear. And once you ground yourself, see what your intuition is telling you. Intuition card is shown very, very strongly. Intuition is connected with your heart chakra, and it's already giving you signs, right? But if the signs at all, if at all the signs are not balanced, and if at all you are just getting confused, then you just need to first ground yourself and then listen to the intuition. Okay, so yeah, so that is it, what is coming for now for this option. Let me know down in the comment box below how did you like this reading, and let me know in future what other reading would you like me to do for you. Okay, so yes, so thank you so much for watching, and now moving ahead with the next option. So this is the other option that we have, and if it was this option that you had chosen, then let's go ahead and watch what the cards have to say. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. The first thing the cards are pointing out towards is that, okay, see, I do have a couple of different decks from which I am doing reading, and I do have 5 different decks I am using here, and I always try to follow the pattern that the card is telling me. Plus, you know, there are a lot of chances that similar sort of cards might pop up, because here we have again this option, the heart chakra, it had appeared in the option number 3 as well. So yes, that is there, but here it's definitely going to be in some different sense. So let's see what the cards are saying. Okay, so here let me tell you, the person about whom we are talking, whether you can trust this person or not. So first of all, there is this huge surge of positivity. The sun card, the sun is a very, very positive thing to have in your reading, and when this card has come up, it does show that you are supposed to move ahead in a very positive direction. You are supposed to act very, very positively, and the thing is that the thing that might actually make you distrust, or it might make you doubtful about this person, is that they may have some financial issues. Plus, I think, see, because I have the inner truth card, I do feel that this person might actually be hiding the truth of the financial situation. which is the reason why you feel whether they are really trustworthy or not. Okay. Also, let me tell you, if that person is very, very truthful, if they just accept everything truthfully on your face, then definitely they are trustworthy. Yeah, they have to be very, very transparent in this case. But if at the same time, if they are not letting you out the entire truth, somewhere or the other there might be something related to their finances that they are hiding, something or the other related to their relationship area they might be hiding. Okay. Plus, I would also like to say you need to bring some magic into your life. Okay. And it might also be the case that this person has tried all possible methods to bring a lot of abundance, a lot of positivity into their life, which is the reason why that, yeah, you may not actually trust in them altogether. Okay, this might also be the reason that they do try sneaky methods of getting success, sneaky methods of getting money, right? And it does show that some sort of superstition is also involved. They might be superstitious just so that they feel that if they do certain rituals, they might be attracting the right relationship, the right amount of money in their life. Okay, so yes, it might be the case. Plus, you know, apart from all of this that I have already told you, this card is definitely telling you that there is some sort of positivity in this. Okay, so this person about whom you are seeing the reading, the cards do say that, you know, first of all, there is very much positivity in this situation, in this person. Okay, but sometimes, you know, what happens is that when situations are not right, when things are not going right, you actually need to doubt even on the most trustworthy person. So maybe it is that kind of situation. And so yes, the cards do say that, but also just get into that. If somebody is very truthful with you, if they are very honest with you, then you can definitely trust in them. But if they are not sharing the entire truth, and see, just let me just tell you clearly that if somebody is not sharing their entire truth, and if they are very, very closely related, it's not easy, it's not even advisable that you just break off that relationship just anyways. Okay, you need to first start conversing with them. You need to start talking to them whether whatever you are sensing, that is what actually that they are doing, or it's just a sort of misunderstanding that you may have for them. Okay, so yes, so that is the thing that you have to do, right? Because if this relationship is important to you, you need to work on it. Okay, because yes, at the same time, then we do have the heart chakra. The heart chakra is a card which is showing your strong connection with intuition. Okay, your heart chakra needs to be balanced by giving and receiving unconditional feelings, unconditional forgiveness, unconditional gratitude, everything. Okay, so yes, you need to do that. Once you have done this unconditional thing, once you have given the unconditional forgiveness, and so that is when you will be able to have more clarity. Just do that for the next 3 days, and then you will be able to be more clear. Plus, there is this sun card. You know, the sun is a very, very positive card to have in this, and that is where I just say that just don't let go of this person easily, because this person is a really, really good person. Okay, so yes, I do mean that. So yeah, so this is the reading for now, and let me know how did you like this reading, and if you have any other request from me about doing some other reading, let me know that in the comments down below, and let me know how did you like this reading in the comment box below. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and now moving on to the next option. Okay, so if this is the option that you had chosen, so let's go ahead with the reading, because all of the cards are already laid down here. So okay, let me tell you here what is happening. Okay, so first of all, now I just got the point. So first of all, you do trust this person, but somewhere you're not very much sure whether you can actually trust this person or not, because this person actually brings some sort of doubts in, not exactly doubts in your mind, but they do make you wonder a lot. They do make you think a lot, and this is the reason why you just feel whether they are actually trustworthy or not. Plus, at the same time, you know, you can just see that we have this woman and she is hugging a lion, and it does mean that, you know, definitely this person is trustworthy. Okay, this is the picture that actually got the first attention of mine, and yes, that is there. Also the same thing is here. This guy has just got rid of the tiger and made use of the leather of the tiger. Okay, so yes, so we do have even that thing, that instinct that inside of, yeah, see, there is this instinct inside all of us that actually gives us a double mind, whether you can trust somebody or not, whether you can really rely on them or not, which is actually working upon here. So now let's go ahead deeper into this. The thing is, you know, the cards also say that this person can actually be trustworthy, and just try to think from a fresh point of view. Okay, and the thing is that, okay, now we do have a lot of animal products here, and animal products are something that actually they may actually cloud your intuition. Okay, if you have too much of them, they actually can cloud your intuition, and that is where the card here says that include less of animal products in your food. You need to be balanced. Okay, so if that is the case, if it's too much, then also these kind of energies, they will make you doubt in this person. Okay, so yes, so that is there. The next thing I would like to say is, yes, you know, especially when I'm doing all of these different readings, it is pointing out a lot towards intuition and psychic sense and all of that. And this card does say that you have your psychic sense active, your third eye active, and through your third eye you can easily judge whether somebody is trustworthy or not. But also at the same time, if you have some animal products intake, then just try to moderate on the amount of quantity that you are having. Okay, and that will actually help you to clarify. It will help you to clarify your third eye vision a lot. Yes, because you are able to judge people really well. You have this very powerful judgment capability that you are able to judge people very well. You can actually you know whom to trust, whom not to trust. Okay, so that does show very strongly with the cards. The next thing is, you know, I do see a lot of abundance in all of these cards. Yeah, abundance of resources, abundance of money and resources, and the materialistic dimension, abundance of a lot of energies, abundance of food. So in that case also, you may actually start thinking or start doubting where this person is bringing all of that from. Okay, and yes, you know, now when I have both of these cards, this is the card about the third eye, this is the card about living a life like that of a yogi. So if that is the case that you are doing, then you definitely will try to see that person from your yogic perspective. And see, definitely if somebody is not matching according to your yogic perspective, you might actually need to think from a fresh approach. Okay, so yes, you might actually need to think about from a fresh approach. Yes, it does tell you that you need to contemplate, because first of all, this person is trustworthy. You are trusting on this person up to an extent, but at the same time, you know, there are certain instances that you might have gone through, and there are certain things that the person tries to show a lot of money, a lot of abundance into their life, and this may be a warning sign that the universe is giving you. So definitely the cards do say that you do trust in this person, but if just this is the case that they are just trying to show off too much, they're just trying to show off materialistic gains, or just trying to show off the money that they have, then definitely you need to think about it. You need to contemplate over it. You need to contemplate over it and start thinking about this person from a fresh perspective. Okay, so yes, that is definitely going to be the thing that the cards are saying. So yeah, so this is the reading about whether you can trust that person or not, and let me know how did you like this reading. Okay, and I would definitely like to know your inputs on this, and let me know what other readings you would like me to do. Okay, and do let me know what sort of, how did you like this reading in the comment box below. Okay, so that is it for this week's that is it for this week's video. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.